Consult not your fears but your hopes and your dreams. Think not about your frustrations, but about your unfulfilled potential. Concern yourself not with what you tried and failed in, but with what it is still possible for you to do. Pope John the 23rd. Others can stop you temporarily. You are the only one who can do it permanently. Zig Ziglar. Without inspiration, the best powers of the mind remain dormant. There is a fuel in us which needs to be ignited with sparks. Johann Gottfried von Herder. Nothing great is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. Epictetus. Empty pockets never held anyone back. Only empty heads and empty hearts can do that. Norman Vincent Peale. Pray, forgive yourself, appreciate others, listen to your gut, do things you enjoy, and remind yourself that we are all loved and connected. Sandra Lum. You have to have the darkness for the dawn to come. Harrison Ford. Wake at dawn with a winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving. Khalil Gibran. Reach high, for stars lie hidden in your soul. Dream deep, for every dream precedes the goal. Pamela Vol-Star. When it is dark enough, you can see the stars. Ralph Waldo Emerson. If I advance, follow me. If I stop, push me. If I fall, inspire me. Robert Cushing. Love yourself, accept yourself, forgive yourself, and be good to yourself, because without you the rest of us are without a source of many wonderful things. Leo Buscaglia. If you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. Napoleon Hill. The winds and waves are always on the side of the ablest navigators. Edward Gibbon. Do not anticipate trouble, or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Benjamin Franklin. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Ignore those that make you fearful and sad, that degrade you back towards disease and death. Rumi. It is only in sorrow bad weather masters us, in joy we face the storm and defy it. Amelia Barr. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Brian Littoral. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Confucius. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world, are the ones who do. Steve Jobs. We are all inventors, each sailing out on a voyage of discovery, guided each by a private chart, of which there is no duplicate. The world is all gates, all opportunities. Ralph Waldo Emerson. There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror. Edith Wharton. Live every day as if it's your last, embracing each experience as if it's your first. Jennifer Furtado. There are over 7 billion people on Earth and you're going to let one person ruin your day. Don't. Author unknown. Read as you taste fruit or savor wine, or enjoy friendship, love or life. Don't. George Herbert. The good is the enemy of the best. Until you depart from the good, you cannot enter God's best for your life. Pedro Okoro. Let your life mean something. Become an inspiration to others so that they may try to do more and to become more than they are today. Thomas D. Wilhite. The person who tries to live alone will not succeed as a human being. His heart withers if it does not answer another heart. His mind shrinks away if he hears only the echoes of his own thoughts and finds no other inspiration. Pearl S. Buck. My formula for living is quite simple. I get up in the morning and I go to bed at night. In between, I occupy myself as best I can. Cary Grant. Regardless of who you are or what you have been, you can be what you want to be. W. Clement Stone. It's not enough that we do our best, sometimes we have to do what's required. Winston Churchill. Skill and confidence are an unconquered army. George Herbert. The message is clear: plan with attitude, prepare with aptitude, participate with servitude, receive with gratitude, and this should be enough to separate you from the multitudes. Krish Dhanam. What's real doesn't fade away. Author unknown. You cannot find peace by avoiding life. Virginia Woolf. What comes out of you when you are squeezed is what is inside of you. Wayne Dyer. Few people know how to take a walk. The qualifications are endurance, plain clothes, old shoes, an eye for nature, good humor, vast curiosity, good speech, good silence, and nothing too much. Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. John Cassis. Everything you are against weakens you. Everything you are for empowers you. Wayne Dyer. If the world seems cold to you, kindle fires to warm it. Lucy Larcombe. Confront the dark parts of yourself, and work to banish them with illumination and forgiveness. Your willingness to wrestle with your demons will cause your angels to sing. Use the pain as fuel, as a reminder of your strength. August Wilson. Hitch your wagon to a star. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Dolly Parton. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Lao Tzu. The most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, to overcome, to endure, to transform, to love, and to be greater than our suffering. Ben Okri. Among the things you can give and still keep are your word, a smile, and a grateful heart. Zig Ziglar. You're alive. Do something. The directive in life, the moral imperative, was so uncomplicated. It could be expressed in single words, not complete sentences. It sounded like this: look, listen, choose, act. Barbara Hall. With every rising of the sun, think of your life as just begun. Ella Wheeler. The heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. William Arthur Ward. The golden moments in the stream of life rush past us, and we see nothing but sand. The angels come to visit us, and we only know them when they are gone. George Eliot. Choose your friends with caution, plan your future with purpose, and frame your life with faith. Thomas S. Monson. You can be powerful, different, and unique all at the same time. Greg Braden. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Helen Keller. Reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has plenty, not on your past misfortunes, of which all men have some. Charles Dickens. Real elation is when you feel you could touch a star without standing on tiptoe. Doug Larson. A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. John C. Maxwell. As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our own way. Marianne Rodmacher. The best preparation for tomorrow is to do today's work superbly well. William Osler. Reach high, for stars lie hidden in your soul. Dream deep, for every dream precedes the goal. Pamela Vol-Star. If you had started doing anything 2 weeks ago, by today you would have been 2 weeks better at it. John Mayer. Those who dance are called insane by those who don't hear the music. Eddie Vedder. There is always a better way. Thomas A. Edison. Broken wings are not useless, because they still hold the memories of being able to fly. Yukito Kunisaki Anime. We are motivated by a keen desire for praise, and the better a man is the more he is inspired by glory. Marcus Tullius Cicero. Begin doing what you want to do now. We are not living in eternity. We have only this moment, sparkling like a star in our hand, and melting like a snowflake. Francis Bacon.